to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 141. And let's start this right. I have a question to you guys because I was not 100% sure. I cannot hear me, right? Is my voice loud enough or should it be a little bit louder? Please let me know in the chat. This would be great if everything is fine, or if you guys say, come on, turn up, turn up, turn up. Or spot on. Yeah, okay, looks good. Looks good. I was not sure on the videos we did, because, yeah, turn it up. You're good. So what now? What? Yeah. Up or down or good? Let me know. It feels so good to be back. Yeah, I'm screaming. That's the reason why. It feels so good to be back, guys. I can't tell you, even though every time when I'm coming back from the US, I miss the United States that much. It's always a fantastic time over there. And going back from the US to Europe is not that hard like on the other side, going to the US with the jet lag and all that stuff, because most of the time, we had a fantastic Sunday yesterday. Pierre and I were designing new hats with our rep until the evening. And then I survived the whole day with that. And then I went directly to bed and slept like 11 hours, something like that. And I am, really fresh today. Really, really fresh today. And this feels absolutely good. So, okay, if every... okay, I turn up a little bit more the volume, okay? So is it better now? Let's test it like this. Must be better now, right? Okay, so if I'm too loud now, turn down your device, right? And everybody else should be fine. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, we designed hats yesterday to survive, not only to survive, of course, because we wanted to produce new hats. And boy, oh boy, there's a lot of nice stuff coming from different licenses. You will love it, so stay tuned for that. And it was like, I don't know, 3 months ago, or I don't know. I remember. Time flies by. It's so crazy, right? In a good manner, because it's so exciting what happens every day and which directions we are going and all that stuff, right? But we changed also the design process in Europe, so it's good. It's not like we had to make the hats back in the days. It's quite close to how we create the hats in the US. And first of these hats now also arrived here, right? So from the first sessions, like back in the days. And I can tell you it's much more improved now. And we really try to push the envelope at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe day by day. And I can tell you what you will see this year is crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, I already said that last year and the year before. But even though if you create a lot of hats, right, it's sometimes, and this is probably something where I can say, oh my God, okay, what should be next or something like that, right? It's not. It's the fire is sliding more than ever. And at this point, I would like to give a shout out to one of my best friends, Pierre, for doing this together with me, because we're having so much fun. And this is really the best time of all since I'm doing that, because it makes fun, and we have a clear picture where we want to go. We are super focused on that stuff. And we appreciate that you support us that much. And you can see and you can feel it in the work, right? That what we are putting out is something different currently, right? So what time is the Reaper drop? I'm coming to that in a second, because we have 2 drops today. One at Topper Store USA, one at Topper Store Europe. And there is no common hat today, because what we are waiting for is currently that the new shipments are coming in, right? And that's what we are waiting for on both stores. So I have already some in, but in the US we are still waiting. But you will see when this stuff hits the warehouse, it's going to be crazy, right? I will let you know, of course. Yes. And we also, Roel pointed it out, the update on the system take place soon to avoid overbooking. We really work hard on that. As you can imagine, I would like to say some words because we already said something about that stuff in the late night with Pat and Pierre last week. It's not like it's very hard for us to simulate, right? Bango, thank you very much for the sub. Probably like 160-month sub continuously. Thank you very much for that. I highly appreciate that. So what I wanted to say, it's really hard to test that stuff, right? Because I cannot simulate hundreds of people that are taking to try to get the same head, right? So, but we are working on that. It's not that we are ignoring that, right? And it's really, really hard because Onsite Leo, also thank you very much for the sub. Must be already over 100 months too. So the new system, which will launch soon, is much better in that. And let's say we have much more possibilities, right? But because what we are now doing is pulling out the card of the system, make it a separate block of the software, and taking over time, we will improve that, right? So we will see how the system behaves, and then as soon as we know it, there's a lot of improvement possible with that, right? And that's what we are doing. The reason why we have not launched it up to now is simply that reason, because we want to have a rewards program in that which starts with the basis, right? We don't want to start without the program. At least that's what's planned currently. And then you will get your tiers in that, right? So what we are probably a little bit removing are our discount codes and all that stuff. So there will be should be everything integrated in the rewards program, right? So this is the current status, and the rewards program will be built up over the years and will get new features. So it's everything ready that we can adapt, right? All right, so that's one thing. The next thing is I would like to show off some heads, right? Because I'm already talking too much. So Tapas family members are 3,035. That's on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much for that. We are already 120 people in total. This is fantastic, and thank you guys for the support. So let's see what we have in the pipe on this Minor League Monday at Topper Store USA. And we have two things. I would like to start off with this Plain Jane from Major League Soccer, because we did some Major League Soccers and now more of these are coming to the stores. Oh my God. And look at this. It's so clean. This logo is really, really crazy. The Colorado Rapids. If you're from Austria, probably you also a fan of a team called Rapid here. So this might be a hat for you. Or if you're just looking at the fantastic, clean hat. It looks like a minor league logo. Exactly, Kev Toronto. That's the reason why we put it in today in here. And yeah, look at this. Isn't that a fantastic logo? That's really great, right? You know what it reminds me of? It's like those pinball machines like back in the days, right? Very nice Plain Jane. Thank you, JG. It reminds me a little bit about the design of the pinball machines like back in the days, right? So this is the first hat. And the second hat, this will be trouble today for sure, is the Reaper is back. The Reaper, the third version of the Reaper. So we did a chrome dome with a black satin visor, which the Reaper is wearing. And then we got this R on the side in silver, metallic black pearl, metallic pewter. Is that Rapids chrome or stone? It's stone. You can see here the comparison. One is chrome, the other one is stone. Yes, sir. So these are the two hats that we are dropping today during the stream. And in Europe, it's the Wild Animals that we are dropping today. And first, we like to start with this fantastic Realtree Beauty with the Tucson Sidewinders. And look at this fantastic copper embroidery on the front. It matches that hat so good. Is that Reaper's Head Bangladesh? Let me check. Yes, sir, it is. All right, so we got the Sidewinders, and then we got this little snake here. Oh, this is probably a Realtree fan's wet dream. We got a stamp here. We got a stamp over here. That's crazy, right? 2 Realtree stamps on one head. And then we got this copper baddie on the back, gray UV, white guts, absolute beauty. Okay, guys. So, and the second one that we are dropping today at Topper Store in Europe is a Stone Dome, and this boy is dangerous. It's the first time that we are dropping that logo. Look at this beauty. Got the Clearwater Treasures, and look at this fantastic blue on the shark in the front. Can you see that? Got this Clearwater Treasures is an absolute beauty. So this is what's dropping at Topper Store in Europe today. So watch out. I'll give you an update when we are dropping these hats. And then you have to go to the site and take the advantage that you're looking. And in the meantime, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. We are already at 140 people watching the stream today. Thank you very much. This means a lot to me. And of course, if you know me, because some of you guys were already texting me and asking, hello to Spain, Omar. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so guys, some of you guys when I'm going to the US, there was always a little surprise that I bring with me. This is nothing, some people would say, yeah, this is nothing special or something like that. For me, it's always special because this is something you probably cannot get, right? That easy, at least. You have to be at the game or something like that, right? And sometimes, like those rain ponchos from the Patriots, I brought with me some of the towels we got from an AHL game. And this time, I brought something else with me, and it's a towel again, right? So don't use that towel for crazy things. Save it, because it could be really, really cool. Because I was at the game 5 from the Knicks versus the Sixers, right? And this is what I brought with me. The white towel, let's go Knicks, right? And some of you guys can get this today. There's only one thing, please. We have to check how we handle that, but probably it's better when you are in Europe, because we would attach this then if you win to one of your orders, right? So this is quite cool. It's unused, okay? If you ask something like that, it's unused. It's super soft, and do whatever you want with that. There will be something like what we do later, and yes. Yeah, the Wolfpack towel, right? Exactly. So let's go ahead. Okay, guys. I give you a quick preview because I don't have all the hats here that we are dropping at Topper Store USA this week, at least not now, right? So there are 2 hats that are super clean and dropping on Tuesday at Topper Store USA. The first one is something that was dropped earlier in the store, and this is such a clean hat. The Bronx Bombers in navy. And look at this fantastic logo in the front. Then we got the World Series 77 side patch and a clean Cooperstown baddie on the back, right? Gray UV, white guts. This is dropping tomorrow. And look at the shine of this logo. This looks so good. And this is what I told you multiple times already. You don't have to have every time metallics on it to keep it a shine, because can you see that? Even though there are no metallics on it, it has a great shine. You can see it here now, especially if they embroider larger areas, right? This is really, really good. So that's the first thing. The second one is a hat from Europe. Is now dropping because a lot of you guys requested it. Is the Toronto Blue Jays jersey flip, the golden one. Toronto Blue Jays in the front. Then we got the 30th anniversary side patch. And then we got this golden Betty on the back. Gray UV, white guts. Beauty, right? Absolute beauty. All right. So how you want to do the drops today? Do you want to have that both stores drop at the same time, or do you want that one store drops first and then another one? Let me know in the comments, because it should be your privilege to tell me what you want to see here. So both or separated. And if you have no opinion on that, I will drop both. I would drop both at the same time. All right. So if you look at my stories, you probably have seen that there are already some early previews, and this will be more and more now. So you will see more early previews on my Instagram account at Petlanta24. Same time, separated. Same time. All right. Yeah, let's see. I'll decide later. It's getting warm in here because of the lights. So probably it's already time to switch on the AC soon. All right. So we also have the stream questions today in our Discord. So if you have not put in your stream questions today, I would probably tell you to please put in your stream questions now, because I will go through that in some minutes. So go into our Discord now and add the stream questions to the channel, okay? So let's see where we are. Capstar, schönen guten Abend. All right, guys. So I start now with the heads. First things first, because a lot of you guys wrote me regarding the restock of the liquid titanium. So I appreciate that. It's already gone in, I think the Yankees is gone nearly in all sizes. There's not much left. So this was a restock, what we're usually not doing. And there are only some restocks of the, let's say, more mass market styles, right? And this was dropping last week and it sold out super quick again. So thank you very much for that, guys. This means a lot to me. And I would like to start also with a restock today, because it was very popular the first time we dropped it. Super clean one, the Chicago White Sox Black Dome is back. So if you had no chance on the first time with the classic 95 side patch with the silver details, this is your chance to have now a second chance. This beauty is dropping tomorrow. And we also have a special drop this week at Topper Store in Europe for the 5950 day. And these hats I'm showing you later, because I selected 3 hats where I think this could be a crazy drop. And I was listening to a lot of you guys what you want to see, and probably this might be quite good, right? So, and the other one, let's go back to logos that we have not made up to now. And there's another mascot which was a must to do. And we made this on a special crown. It turned out to be super, super great. A perfect hat for the summer. And what we also wanted to do, you know, we made that cotton canvas. And we did this one on black cotton. And it turned out to be really, really, really good. And are you ready to take a beer outside in the summer? Then this is probably your perfect summer hat. So look at this beauty. Bernie is back. So we had Bernie back in the days, right? But now Bernie is back on this fantastic black dome. And look how good he is sliding into that cap here. And then we got the Brewers 50th anniversary, the special patch with a little raised embroidery and metallic blue in the back. So Bernie rules, of course. He is getting that base in the front of the hat. And then we got a flat MLB Cooperstown on the back. Black guts this time, gray UV, an absolute beauty of a hat. This is dropping tomorrow at Topper Store in Europe, together with the Chicago White Sox 95 years. All right, guys. So if there are no questions, I would like to go to the questions in the Discord. We are already at 150 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And wait until you give it a go for the stream, for the drops. Yep. All right, Cap Lukey was the first one who is asking, is there something in the making with the rally monkey from the Angels? Yes, we took that topic yesterday, and I talked to Pierre and said a lot of people also asking him regarding the rally monkey, and something is coming. So RJ64 is asking, any new Rockies hats coming? Yes, we are also working on that, so watch out for this. Fifth Ace is asking, can we get some scripts with camo patterns inside of them? I'm not sure about that. There are some logos. I need to check that, okay? I need to check that. Cap Chris, new summer colors versions in the pipe? Yes, of course. So there are some summer colors coming. They should arrive soon. Maybe I can already show up some of these next week. And of course, it's getting lighter, more chrome, more stone, and more sky blue colors. So wait for that. Wait for that. All right. Oh, sorry. What? I'm not sure if I deleted now the right one. No, I think it was correct. Ricky 5950, Kendrick Lamar or Drake? I'm going Kendrick Lamar. So Blitzy is asking Chrome Reaper for you, maybe two. No, this is a US drop, the Chrome Reaper. This is a US drop. All right. Then TX Fitteds 956 is asking, any Dodgers or Astros with pink UVs in the future? So we are bringing in from time to time pink UVs, as you have seen that, but it's not like that there is a whole pack or something like that, right? So it will be from time to time that we are bringing that in. Tony is asking, will there be a 5950 from the Charlotte Hornets? Yes, there will be. So finally it got approved. I already told you several times, and we are dropping these hats on both stores. So watch out for that. Mr. Pink is asking, now the questions are coming in. Bring him in. Mr. Pink is asking, are we getting the Knicks hats in Europe which released in the US? No, we are creating different NBA hats for the future, but the most of them will be shared between both stores, but watch out what we are coming up. Seahawker. Is there an update regarding the links and the pre-order caps? Yes, they should arrive. They should arrive probably already today. I did not get the info. I'm pretty sure that they are arriving this week. And as soon as they are here and counted, they will be shipped out, okay? So everything should be fine this week. Herbie Hammer is asking, when can we expect the new minor league Betterman logos on the back of minor league hats? Next year. So it will be from the 2025 season, as I heard. I just can tell you what I heard, right? So any new Myrtle Beach Pelicans or restocks? Myrtle Beach Pelicans, currently not planned, but watch out. There is a lot of minor league stuff coming, which is really, really great, right? Any Danville 97s in the pipe? Probably yes. I need to take a look, because on minor league it's always a little bit different. We are creating hats, right? And not all of these hats are getting approved. And so I can tell you maybe, yeah, we have created one, but it's not approved yet. So watch out for that. But there's a lot of minor league stuff coming on both stores, of course. Any Philly Fanatics hats on the pipe? Yes, sir. All right. So I'm taking the last question from Mr. Pink now. And Gmain85 is also typing, so I'm waiting for that, and then we will go ahead. Okay, guys? So, let me check something in the meantime, because I need to check if the head's probably already ready. We are close to 160 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in today. And take a quick look at the heads that we are dropping today. So these two will be dropped at Topper Store USA, and these two heads will be dropped at Topper Store Europe today in our Minor League Monday drop MLS with one MLS head. But you will love them, that's for sure. All right. Just let me check quickly one thing. Good. Okay, so we are ready to go ahead, and I'm taking the last two questions. J-Man was one new Savage Attack coming soon. Of course, I will show off a preview, an early preview for you guys, right? And this will be dropped on both stores. Probably have already seen it. I'm not good with the numbers anymore, but you're probably waiting for this one. So we showed it off in our stories last week, and hell yeah, it's a beauty of a head, right? It's a beauty of a head. We got the satin brim on it. Look at the shine. Isn't that crazy? Look at this face. It's a beauty. It's a beauty, right? Love how satin brims curves. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of the satin curves currently. Oh my God. The curve of the satin brim is so good. And even if you hold the head like this, you have this fantastic shine on it. It looks really top notch. Really. All right, so we keep continuing, of course, to bring you fantastic hats. So talking about fantastic hats, there was another logo that we have never dropped in Europe, and now it was time for that. It took a little bit longer than expected, but now it's here. And there are two. There are a lot of new logos this week, right? So I love that one. This is probably one of the biggest additions we had in Major League Baseball in view of logos over the last year. Oh my God, that's a beauty. And this color scream for spring. So we got a chrome dome. Look at this. I mean, come on, isn't that a beauty of a head? This Cubs spring training logo is so fantastic. And we give a little bit of dedication to the Bourbon Suede, like back in the days where we used that also, that logo. And come on, isn't that great with the metallic red, metallic gold, metallic blue? Yes, that Grizzlies will be dropping on both stores. The satin brim on the Marauders just tops it off. It's fire. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, John. Don't force me to say Marauders too often because it's hard for me to speak that out. So this beauty of a hat, the Cubs, is dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. And there is another one. So because I know there are a lot of aggressive drivers in Germany, especially on the Autobahn, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Every time when you're going on in Germany on the highway, it's like already going with 120 miles, and there is someone coming with 140 miles or something like that. It's always super hard to deal with, and I wanted to make a racing version from the Acron Rubber Ducks. And this beauty got also a black dome with black satin brim, and it turned out to be fantastic. So if you want to go crazy on the Autobahn, this probably might look like the guy in the Porsche coming from behind at 120 miles per hour and wanted to say, go away, it's my street. And look at this beauty of a head. So the Actron rubber ducks with the A on the side and the spinning wheel, there's always someone who is faster. True that. And those metallics here are very detailed. They look so good. And it's copper and black and gold. And then we got a flat minor league Betterman on the back. Yeah, so keep pushing that battle, the metal to the battle to the metal. Now it's right. Now it's right. And wear this when you are going like that close at 120 miles per hour on a German Autobahn. So this is dropping on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday. Can you make the Yankees NY logo lettering thicker, please? This is always depending on which era you're using, right? So it's not like that we say, yeah, we have to make it bigger. You have to use a different logo. Like the older logos, they are bigger. That's the reason why. And the current logos, they are thinner, right? So it's always depending on the time that we are using. So back in the days, it was not allowed to make front logos which are not matching the errors of the side patch, right? So this seems to be not a topic anymore currently. So we can mix it up a little bit more, which gives us more possibilities, right? But we are more the sports guys, right? So probably, how should I say, I really love to see matching errors and side patches, even though it gives us more opportunity. On some, we use that opportunity, of course, but you love it. For me, as a sports fan who loves sports history, I love it more if you do the right side patches from the same era like the front logo, right? But this doesn't mean that we are not taking that opportunity. But the opportunity could be really, really great in certain cases, right? And that's what we are then trying to do, of course, because it gives us more variety, and I think more variety is always something where everybody of us can win something with that, because you probably have already that front logo with that side patch several times, and then you can get another choice which is refreshing the game. Let me know in the comments what you think about. If you say no, straight, I want to have just the dedicated time frame, the front logo and the side patch, or maybe if you don't care. We are still working on a solution that we can make those votings in here on both platforms, because due to the fact that we have now switched it to 2 platforms, it's not that easy to make an overall voting anymore. But please let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. All right? So, in the meantime, I'm looking if everything is already fine in the system. Looks good. So, you better be prepared, guys. You better be prepared. Set and Brim's rule. Absolutely, Sale. I agree. Missed out on the Angry Orioles. Any chance for a right restock? So we had a pre-order, Alex. There was a pre-order on that one. There was a pre-order on that one, okay? So, let me check. Before we go ahead, what would you like to see first, next? A drop? What's dropping this week, or maybe a sneak preview? Let me know in the comments, please. Let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions or ideas what you would like to see on the new store, or please let me know, of course, right? Okay. What about some metallic F1 heads? F1 is a little bit hard to get approved, but watch out. Maybe there's something coming. So sneak drop, sneak preview. I like it sneaky. This week's drops, sneak preview, sneak preview, sneak preview, sneak preview, sneak preview. There was a Mr. Mad Hat dropped that is a must-have. Which one you mean? The one with the New York script in the front. Week drop, yes, updates on the store this week. Okay, let's go ahead with this week, and then we do the drop, and then I'm showing you some sneak peeks, and then we are going ahead with the drops. That sounds good? Okay. There's another Kelly Green drop this week of 2 super clean Kelly Greens. One is super classic because I thought that we need to do a super classic giant script again. A lot of you guys were asking me for giant scripts, and yeah, I get it. And I wanted to do a total clean one, and there are just some metallic black pearl details in it, but these details matter a lot because they make the head pop like crazy. And we got this one with the black guts and the Kelly Green, and I mean, come on, this is just a super classic Giants head with the orange button on the top. And then you can see those metallic details, black metallic pearl on the outline. So if you have this head in hand, come on, this is really, 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 really good. And also here, the metallic black background, so the background in black is also metallic, the World Series 2010. Super classic hat. From time to time, we need to bring in those super classic hats, and this is the San Francisco Giants World Series 2010 with a Kelly Green UV. And now, there is another one which you probably have not seen in that style, right? Because this metallic red on this beauty is like russet. It's like a darker red. And boy, oh boy, this is so, so good. It's also a black dome with a Kelly Green UV and white guts. And you know the All-Star game is this year in Arlington, Texas. And this is my dedication to the All-Star game with a fantastic black hat with really, really good metallic details, right? I mean, metallic details is probably an underestimation, but look at this beauty. Can you see that? Isn't that a fantastic combo? All-Star games, of course, deserve gold. And I love that side patch, to be honest. And look what I did to this side patch here. We blacked out the background and made those red details with the golden outline of the state in that All-Star game side patch. It has such a nice contrast with this red golden tee in the front. And then we got the current MLB Batterman on the back. Flat, of course. Kelly Green UV, white guts. Absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. This is a great head. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. I guess you should be ready for the drop. So once again, these two hats are dropping at Topper Store in Europe, the Sidewinders and the Treasures. And these two beauties are dropping at Topper Store USA. We got the Colorado Rapids, an MLS hat, and the Chrome White Satin Brim Reaper. So get ready now and head over to the store and try. Good luck on these, guys. Good luck on these. And now the European store should get their heads also in a second. Yes, sir. Yes, so they are online now on both stores. The dedicated heads of each store, of course. Get yours now before they are gone forever. So thank you very much for your support at this point. All right, so we have some more things to do. Of course, we have to put that giveaway. And I was thinking about how we can make this giveaway happening, right? for that, I think I have to ask you a question, right? So I have to ask you a question. And let me see. No, I would say we do it the following. So you go to the comments now, okay? And type in a number between 1 and 9. And I will take the 5th number which has been put in. So a number between 1 and 9. And I will take the 5th number, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Captain and Cap was the 5th one. And he said 5. Okay, so 5 is good. All right. So now, oh my God, it's going crazy here. So now I have to go in here. And I want you to tell me, all right, to tell me how many points did Jalen Brunson scored in game 5 of the series. And the 5th right answer will win it. So, now everybody, 49, 30, 40, 3 is not right. 1, 2, 3, 41, burn it. 42? Come on! The 5th right answer will win it. So 40 is the correct answer. Mr. Pink was the first one. The second one was Pix. The third one was Tivaniuk. So who is going to be the 5th one? Leo X Fitted, and now we have it. The most incredible HOV. You are the winner. Are you from the United States or from Europe? Let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram, please, okay? The most incredible HOV. Everyone was trying and waiting to snipe. That's the fun part of it. That's the fun part of it, of course. All right, guys. So the Reaper is close to sellout. It's crazy. Thank you very much for that. All right. So let's go ahead. And I'm also aware. Oh. Right, I just saw that the minor league heads in Europe are just under the exclusive heads, not under new in, okay? So if you want to go there, please go there. Thank you very much. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and show off some more heads that we are dropping this week. And there will be a 5950 day drop on Thursday at Topper Store in Europe, where we are dropping these 3 heads. And there is probably 2 heads you guys already know and you're waiting for. So we got this beauty coming over from the United States, the Yankees, the kanji script in the front, World Series 2009, a dedication to a legend, with the Cooperstown Betty on the back. Right? So this is dropping in Europe on Thursday on the 5950 day drop. Then I selected another one, which you're probably absolutely waiting for, the Kinston Indians, Black Dome with the copper K and the feather on the side. Absolute beauty of a head. Super nice executed. Flat minor league Betterman on the back. And guys, you guys were asking in Europe too to make a hat. So we dig deep with our wrap. Just let me check one thing before I show you the head. I just really want to make sure that's the right one, because this one is really, really special. Yes. All right. Are you ready for this one? This is dropping at Topper Store in Europe at the 5950 day, and enjoy this head. Got a stone dome, got a walnut visor. Look at this grizzly on the side. Some new more 940 A-frames. Yes, there are constantly dropping 940 A-frames on the site the whole week. So if you want me to add them to the stream, let me know, of course. Look at these copper details. Beauty, right? So watch out for this. Kelly Green UV, Stone Dome, white guts. Yes. Okay. What we dropped today on the 940 A-frames are these beauties. So we also got the Reaper back on a 940 A-frame, the Black Reaper in Europe, right? Then we got from the Sidewinders that we dropped also an A-frame version, which is online now. And we got this beauty from the Down East Wood Ducks with the camo brim, which also dropped today. This is also available in the United States. All right. So, what else do we have? There will be a restock on Saturday, I think, of this beauty, another Yankees hat. If you missed it, this is your chance. The hats I shown off before for 5950 day are in Europe. All right, Cooper Stump Batty on the back, 99 World Series, Kelly Green UV. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to show off next Minor League Monday in Europe, okay? Oh my God, it's getting too warm in here. Hold on. Give me a second. So let's try it. As I said, it's getting too warm in here. I'm trying to put down the AC to the minimum, and I hope it's working, okay? So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. So let's see what's on the Minor League Monday in Europe. And I just want to give you a quick preview. I'm not 100% sure if these hats will drop because, of course, if we get in the drop that is for the US and Europe, we might change this. But I would like to show off two hats. One is perfect for springtime, and I wanted to do that logo for a long time, and now I decided to make it on a 5950 trucker hat. And because we talked about that before, look at this. Can you already imagine? The woodies are here. Look at this fantastic logo in the front. Get AC ASAP. I already have one. I need to turn it on ASAP. And then we got on this beauty gray UV and black guts. So this is dropping next week at Topper Store in Europe. Next Minor League Monday. Supposed to be, right? Supposed to be. So I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's see what else is coming in, but it's predicted to be that one. This is a crazy logo, right? And then we got another one from the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Very popular lately for you guys. And this is also the first time that we did that logo. Look at this beauty. There's a lot going on in here. This looks so nice. Can you see those details in here? Holy shit. We got a dark green visor. I show it more in detail. Golden outline makes it pop really, really good. Then we got this N on the side with the golden outline too. So this embroidery from Nuera is top notch. It's fantastic. Sweet baby Jesus. Gray UV, white guts. So watch out for this. Maybe on the next Minor League Monday, all right? So AC is working now. Camera seems to like it. I go down to like 16 degrees now to make it really cold in here. So, all right, guys. That team killed it with the rebrand, absolutely. So this is the perfect example of a super nice rebranding. I mean, also the old logos on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals were great, but this one is, come on. This is crazy, right? All right, guys. So I would like to give you another early preview, and you can decide between two hats, okay? You can decide between the Eugene Emeralds and the Reyes de Plata Las Vegas. So, I mean, this is like the team night from the Las Vegas 51s. So let me know, what would you like to see? Eugene, so the Emeralds, or Las Vegas? Please type it into the chat and we will see what we can do, right? Both of them are black domes. One is a two-tone. One is a two-tone. Vegas, Emeralds, Vegas, Eugene, Vegas, Vegas, Emeralds, Vegas, Emeralds, Vegas, both. Vegas, Emeralds, Emeralds, two-tone. Did I say a two-tone? Yeah. Okay. Okay, both. I show both today because I'm in a perfect mood today, so I show off both. All right, guys. First one, you probably have already seen it in my story. That's the reason why I want to show them off both. This is a Team Night hat, and I really like how it turned out to be. It's probably glow in the dark. This is what we will reveal when we drop it. Look at this beauty. So this is an early preview, okay? Got the metallic blue outline, the metallic silver on his head. Probably the skull is glowing in the dark. And there's one special thing. Look at his teeth. Can you see that? He has a silver teeth. So the second one on the top row is a silver teeth. Then we got this Reyes de Plata Las Vegas on the side. And flat minor league Batman on the back. Kelly green UV, white guts. Is that scary? Probably glows in the dark. Probably. This is what we will reveal when the hat is dropping, okay? And now the second one, and I love this color combo lately, and I was thinking about, okay, we want to drop that. I want to drop that logo again, right, from the Emirates, because I love it so much and it has so many details in it. And I was just thinking, okay, what if we change this to blue instead of green? And it turned out to be a winner, at least for me. So let me know what you guys are thinking. And those metallics in the front are top notch. So the silver outline, look in the back. Can you see that in the back, those details? They are crazy, right? With this feet. And then we got the Eugene script on the side with these two little feet on the E again. Thank you, Ricky. And then we got, so this color combo with black and royal blue goes so well together for the Eugene Emeralds. So this beauty. is dropping soon at Topper Store in Europe. All right, guys. So I would like to say thank you for tuning in today. It was a blast again, and sorry for the fail of the camera. So we will work on that, of course, because I want to make sure that the AC is turned off before we start the stream and it's getting hot in here. So thank you for participating in winning the Let's Go Knicks white towel from the playoff game in New York. I brought with me. It was a lot of fun. You have seen a lot of drops that we are doing this week at Topper Store in Europe. And as soon as the hats from Topper Store USA arrive, we will, of course, show them off in the stream here. Or, of course, my friend Pierre is making a video as soon as they arrive on Views from the Vault. So take a look there and you will see first the new releases that we are dropping out at Topper Store USA there. So be ready for that. There's a lot of heat coming. And yeah, I would like to thank you for tuning in again and for bringing in the questions. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord, of course. It's absolutely worth it to be in there, exchange with other crazy guys like me and all the other collectors, right? Talking about sports, talking about hats, the best thing you can do. I can do this all day, of course, if I have time. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask our customer service. So our customer service team is always there for you. And if you need something, please let us know. Yeah, I would like to thank you for tuning in. If you have not clicked the subscribe button on YouTube, please do it now. This helps to support the channel. And yeah, see you next Monday again when my jet lag is hopefully cured, but I'm pretty sure it is. So see you next Monday. And as we say in Austria, viert euch.